Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and have a good day. My name is NURUL SHAHROM from JBA 2495A. According to the past individual assignment, I have chosen one banking product which is called Muamalat Musyarakah floor stocking. This is an alternative that was made by Bank Muamalat Musyarakah, the second full-fledged Islamic bank in Malaysia. Before we started, let's go deep in about Bank Muamalat Musyarakah itself. Okay, since the development of Islamic banking were expanded globally, Malaysia has increased its effort to promote the Islamic capital market sector in other Islamic market. The first initiative was establishing Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad, which was run for 10 years without any other Islamic bank due to recommendation from NSC report. However, after 10 years, Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad grasped the chance to enter this marketplace and attended the country's established Islamic banks under Islamic Banking Act 1983. It was established on the 1st October 1999. Okay, that's it about the establishment of Bank Muamalat. According to reports, most Malaysian banking institutions use the prior model financing in their products such as Buy Al-Inah, Buy Bitaman Ajil and Tawarrud. Before the implementation of Musyarakah floor stocking, Bank Muamalat provided floor stocking services, but the core services were based on contract with Buy Al-Inah and Murabaha. By reshaping from debt financing to profit sharing, experts will gain new insight into how to implement Musyarakah principle toward other type of financing. Floor stocking services are a very prominent financing procedure between car dealers or automotive vehicle financing companies. Okay, we have done for the part on introduction of Bank Muamalat and the product Musyarakah floor stocking. By now, we should have an insight that Bank Muamalat introduced new alternative to floor stocking financing by using Musyarakah, which is known as profit financing, instead of the prior debt financing. Okay, now let's move on to the features of product. There are 4 characteristics upon feature of Muamalat Musyarakah floor stocking. The first one was the participant. This product participant consists of 2 parties, which are Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad itself and the product dealer who will be represented as the bank's partner. To prevent from any risk, this project will be carried out by Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad entirely owned subsidiary known as Muamalat Venture SDN MOHD and VSB, and BMMB will perform as an arranger and facilitator. Okay, next, upon the distribution of capital, it is to be divided up among the partners and the Musyarakah contract is executed. If no such disclosure to distribute is ascertained, the contract is void. MVSB and the car dealer, for example, shall be given cash payment at an agreed upon allocation ratio or amount. Another feature was profit rate distribution, where it might perform different ratio of distribution from the contributed capital. The ratio will be 70-30, where the customer took up the 70% of profit and vice versa. It is taken into account on a unit-by-unit basis using the gross revenue generated by the sale of the car. The last feature of the product were distribution over loss. Due to the bank's large capital contribution, BMMB imposed a liability clause in the contract so that it shares the shortfall with the car dealer abide by the percentage distribution that may vary from the amount of contribution ratio. BMMB is proposing an equal loss of distribution with 50-50 loss ratio. For your information, Musyarakah is an Islamic term that applies to a joint partnership in which 2 or more people represent their capital or labor to structure a business. Even though Musyarakah floor stocking was a new initiative from Bank Muamalat, the product has proven strength that ensure clients to use it. First of all, it is low cost of financing. BMMB proposed car dealers as an alternative mode of working capital financing by offering low financing and holding costs than the established floor stocking facility. Minimizing inventory costs is an important supply chain management strategy. By lowering cost of financing, BMMB can minimize the quantity of cash accessible for other activities. Moreover, this product conveys the diversification of BMMB. This is because with the variation in the product line, Bank Muamalat will be highly regarded for being an Islamic banking center that takes the initiative to issue Sharia-based product as soon as we can attract more clients to use the product and service offered. Business frequently broaden their offering by introducing additional of current line of goods. Muamalat Musyarakah floor stocking also shows a strong competencies element as they provide an innovative method of financing in contrast to the current floor stocking that were presented by the market conventional financial institution. This shows that BMMB dares to take a step forward to implement a product that is Sharia compliant. This market dynamic not only beneficial to the BMMB but propels the Islamic economy forward, generating job and societal welfare. Lastly, it shows that Muamalat Musyarakah floor stocking is selecting high product quality as they focus on specific vehicle with high requirement from the market and profit margin, where they choose to import Mercedes, BMW and Toyota models that is frequently used by drivers in Malaysia for its quality. To enhance their product standard, BMMB made agreement with the new car dealers who have been designated as authorized dealers by the specific supplier or manufacturer like the well-known UMW, Toyota SDN MOHD, Honda Malaysia Berhad and national automobile manufacturers. After we have discussed on the strength of product, however, MMFS also has its own weaknesses. Firstly, Muamalat Musyarakah floor stocking are dealing with the risk of profit sharing. To regulate partnership agreement, this system requires the partners to agree upon the ratio. Profit and loss financing methods are exceptionally susceptible to moral hazard issue. For example, information lack of certainty may cause the bank to select an insufficient and untruthful enterprise. This results to no assurance of profit for any party. Moreover, insufficient amount of expertise could be one of the problems that will lead to the downturn of Islamic financing product. There is limitation of expertise in this area where only few bankers could fully comprehend the method of musyarakah, which is considered a fresh method to the system. A lack of expert staff will lead to a high failure rate and become an obstacle for an organization to thrive. The other weaknesses can be found as musyarakah is a permanent product which mostly the end date has not been set up until the partner itself choose to terminate it. Correspondingly, it is frequently utilized as long-term financing requirement. By this, we can conclude that musyarakah financing entails a high risk. MMFS, however, tend to have narrow area of application where not all organizations can spontaneously employ this product. It can be said that this is advantageous for business that require a large amount of inventory because it permits them to access the capital while being able to share the risks and rewards of the business. However, it might not be appropriate for other kind of business or industries. We are now almost at the end of presentation with recommendation that can be applied to this product. One of the improvements that BMMB can consider was providing full information upon the agreement. The agreement provided shall be clear, defining each of them role and responsibility and the ratio for profit sharing. A definite outline of what is required prevents uncertainty and miscommunication. It will be convenient if both of the parties may verify whether this contract would beneficial each side since full information were provided. To enhance MMFS product performance, BMMB should do evaluation of performance on a regular basis. Every month, the venture's performance needs to be evaluated. If the endeavor does not meet the basic requirement, the bank will suspend the facility and evaluate the arrangement appropriately. As a well-known banking company, Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad must be more truly in handling the affairs of each product issued. In addition, training is a crucial alternative that should be implemented. Since this product of financing is considered as new in the banking institution, there is only a few bankers that is completely comprehend the musyarakah mechanism. Therefore, with a seminar attended by bankers, they can find out in more detail about what is musyarakah and implement it for users. Moreover, usage of blockchain technology shall be considered truly as it is a sophisticated record-keeping technique that enables the transparent exchange of information among a business constitution. This sort of technology could be used to build a decentralized platform. The blockchain's invention is that it ensures the accuracy and safety of the information that is being stored. The last recommendation was appropriate risk control to market performance. In order to manage risk, Bank Muamalat shall closely watch how the current market is going on. Aside than selling vehicles, the partner who acts as a dealer is also in charge of providing a report on monthly basis upon sales. This is to eliminate any possible hazard that might jeopardize products' profitability. In conclusion, Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad courageous action in establishing the Musyarakah floor stocking is a crucial step towards the mentioned effort. The newly developed financing product, MMFS, truly reflect Islamic economic and has demonstrated how equity financing has become more important and adaptable in today's economic system. Muslim scholars have advocated for the development and deployment of further profit and loss sharing tools. It is past time for Islamic banks to take on a significant role in shaping the future by transitioning from a debt-based industry to a risk-sharing, stakeholding, participative, partnership-oriented and people-friendly economy.